What is up, boys and girls, my fellow League of Legends players? I am Phoenix Wing from Exiled Skillshots, and today I'm not just bringing you one guide, I am bringing and introducing a series of guides that will help you climb the rank ladder in Season 7. I'm just gonna go over the different parts that are included in this series. Today's part is gonna be about warding, all about warding, getting that sweet vision. Then the next part, coming about next week, is gonna be about CSing better and getting that sweet farm. Then we have jungle pathing, the next episode, which is going to be about invading, ganking, so on and so forth. And then we have a part 4, which I haven't decided yet, that you guys can help me with deciding by commenting down below this video. So yeah, buckle in, follow along, and over the next couple of weeks, I hope you guys will, learn something just like I have. Listen up though, because these tricks alone will not get you to Challenger. Only hard dedication and really investing time into the game will help you climb the rank ladder. But these tricks will certainly help you get there, as they will improve your gameplay in many different ways. So, like I mentioned before, this part and this episode is going to be about wording correctly. Now, before we jump into the different locations and spots, I need to tell you about the 3 different types of words that I'm going to be using throughout this video. It's going to be objective words, which is, you can probably imagine what they're for, security words, prevent getting ganked, and then of course invasion words, which sort of makes sense. Let's get to it. So let's jump right into the first types of wards, and these are the river wards, and these are essential for prevent getting ganked. I also need to mention that this guide is going to be mainly focusing about and around the mid lane. So this scenario, as you can see on the screen, where you ward the right bush right next to your mid lane, is never gonna be a good idea, since it provides minimal vision and it doesn't really help you that much. What you want to do instead is move your character down to the middle and solo brush and place your ward there. This will provide a lot more vision than the other ward, and it will still show the entrance to your mid lane bush, so you can still see if the jungle is coming, but it will also give you more time to react, as you can see further down the river. So this is what we would call a security ward. And the same thing goes for the left side mid bush. This scenario on the screen once again is not gonna be a good one, since you will only have about 2 or 3 seconds to react if the enemy jungler is coming. So you basically want to mirror the exact same thing you did on the right side, hello Scuttlecrab, and you want to place your vision ward down in the solo brush as well. You can still see the entrance from your enemy jungler, and you will still have time to react, but this time you will have more time to react. You can also place it different locations in the same bush to give you sort of a small variation of the vision you get, but this one is a good standard format. So just a good tip to know, you never want to place your wards in the bushes right next to your lane. You always want to have them further out into the jungle and the river. So let us move straight on to every mid laner's favorite buff, the blue buff, our boy in blue. This is another security ward you want to place whenever you know your jungler is going to be on the bot side of the jungle and near his blue buff and his wolves and of course the grump and dragon. Now, this ward is something you want to place when you know that the enemy's blue buff is about to be up in like a minute or so. So you will know when he is taking it, maybe giving it to the mid laner, and you can coordinate with your jungler to go in, invade him, kill him, and steal the buff. This is what we would call an invasion ward. So let us move straight on to the hothead of the jungle, the red buff, also known as the brambleback. This ward at the back of the red buff camp is something you want to place when you know that the enemy jungler is going to be around their red buff, so you can see them pathing to your lane. This ward also falls in the category of security wards. Just like you would do with the blue buff, you want to place this ward when you know the enemy's red buff is about to be up in about a minute or so you can coordinate it with your jungler once again to kill him and steal the buff. This is also an invasion ward. And now we dive straight down to the second toughest guy on the rift, the dragon. And there's only really one spot for warding dragon, and this is right outside the pit. You can also ward from the back of the pit, but this is more efficient. You want to have either a pink ward or an ordinary ward here whenever dragon is up or about to be up. You can also use Scuttlecrab, but it's also good to have a ward ready for when it's gonna spawn, since this will give you vision of the dragon along with the river. And this is known as an objective ward. So here we are, the most badass and biggest monster on the Rift, the Baron Nashor. You guys know him, I know him, and we can all agree that we want to have the buff and not the enemy team to have it. Therefore, you want to have this guy warded whenever he is up. This is also an objective ward. And this is the Baron ward. You want to have it up at all times. This ward has to be up whenever the Baron is up. You can see most of the river, and you can see the Baron pit as well. So here we are, boys and girls, my fellow League of Legends players. I hope you all enjoyed this first episode in my series of survival guides and how to climb the rank ladder in Season 7. Watch some other guides on the left of your screen, and you can see the next episode as soon as it is available on the right side. And if you click on the Nexus, you will get teleported straight to our YouTube channel. And if you want to follow along and you want to learn something more and want to listen to what we have to show you, then click the subscribe button. So, this is Phoenix Wing from Exiled Skillshots, and I'm out for now. See you guys next time.